Today is Christmas Eve, and to celebrate, I thought it would be fun to open up some of the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Bitty Pops. I've got an entire set here, and there are some really great figures that come inside, and I believe there are some exclusives too that you can only get in here. Our goal today is to get every single figure, including the rare ones, because I don't just have one set. I bought a second one just in case we don't get them in 4, so fingers crossed we can finish it. And now, if you're curious which characters you can get inside, take a look on the back. These ones here are the ones that you get, and you can see them before you open it, but the 4 on the side are the rare ones. And out of those guys on the side, I think my favorite has to be the King Moonracer. It is also a 1 in 6, so one of the rarest possible. And so I guess we'll just be going in order today, and let's start with the very top, which is going to be Bumble. Inside of this one here, you also get Yukon Cornelius and a version of Rudolph, where there's actually 3 different versions inside of the entire thing. And of course, we've got to keep that mystery one a mystery, so we're not going to be looking at it. And if you guys don't know, inside of every single one of these, you get this little acrylic display so you can kind of, have them a bit easier on your shelf. Then of course, we have the Bumble, which I am so excited about. Look at them. Isn't it just so cute? I love how tiny they are. And one of my favorite parts as well is that they actually come out of the box and you can display them next to it if you'd like to. But I think honestly, the easiest way to do it is just to take it, put it inside of the case, and then you're good to go. So that way you don't have them separate, you don't have to lose anything either. I mean, like if you're losing the figure, you're gonna lose the entire thing. And anyways, then we have Yukon Cornelius, and I love this one. I wish they did an exclusive though, where he had, was it milk that he put on his mustache, or he put it on like the end of his pickaxe, and then he like tasted it. I'm not seeing it on this one, but that would have been a really funny thing to include. Or maybe it was some sort of punch, I forget what it is, but he takes something and he tests it out. Anyways, it's pretty cool. And now we have the Rudolph, and I've really got to look at this one here because I've got to figure out what's different about this one. So let me open it up here and we'll see. He's sitting down. Maybe the other one, he's standing. Like I said, we'll find out. But for now, it is just that regular version of him. We're going to be considering this one to be the normal one. And let's find out what this other character is. So we're hoping for one of the rare ones, which would be King Moonracer, or why can't I think of his name? It's the Snowman. Sam the Snowman, I think it is. And anyways, let me open this thing up here. We will find out. And let's see. We got the Skinny Santa from the beginning of the movie. It's not a rare one, but you know what the good thing is? It's new because it's the first time we've ever opened him up. I like that he's got the bells in his hands. And it's funny, I saw a post today where someone was explaining like the very beginning when Santa comes in, insults the guy's son. So he breaks into the house, he insults the guy's son, says he's weird, and then leaves. I thought that was one of the funniest things. So when you watch that back, just think about it. Santa breaks in, has never seen this kid before, calls him a weirdo because of his nose, and then it's like, I gotta go. But anyways, though, that is the first one. And now let's get into box number 2, which is going to have Clarice. Wait, this is box number 3. I've got to have some sort of order here, and this is the one that comes with Clarice. I'm a big fan of it. Now, for this Rudolph, you can tell the difference right away because, of course, he is flying, so that's easy enough. But now, I'm also noticing there's a Bumble inside of this one, too. Why? I have no clue. So we'll compare that in a second. And anyways, we've got the display, of course, it always comes with one, but then we have the Clarice, and this is really great. It's just her standing there. It's very similar to the figure that released this year. I like it. Pretty big fan of it because the first time we've ever got her as a pop is this year, so it's a nice addition to the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer collection. And now, of course, we have this one, and I believe it might actually be the first time we've ever got a Bitty Pop flying, which I could be wrong about that. If anybody knows, please pop it in the comments, but I'm pretty sure this is it. I was thinking maybe there was one inside of the Pixar set, but I don't think so. The closest we would have got is like Dory and Nemo, or if there was a Nemo, or no, I know there was a Nemo, there might not have been a Dory. Either way, what I'm trying to say here, though, is that they put a little bit at the bottom to make him standing up, but he's not like floating or anything. So, if my calculations are correct, this is the first one. And now we've got the Bumble. He looks pretty normal to me. Let me see the other one here and see what the difference is. Is it maybe the pose he's in? I think so, because I'm looking at these here. He's got the arms up for the original one, and then the arms down for the other. Also, the arms up one, you can see like a bit of a tongue on it. Okay, let me see if I can show you these. Do you guys see what I'm talking about there? They're slightly different. Different enough? I don't think so. And maybe it's because they were out of characters, but did they put Charlie in the box? They did. So I guess Yeah, that would almost be everybody. Oh, I put him in backwards there. But yeah, I'm guessing that would be everybody. So anyways, let me just put him back on the shelf here, and we will continue on to this last one here to see if I got a rare one. Here it is, everybody. Let's find out. Is this going to be... Well, actually, now that I'm saying this, as long as it's not Santa Claus, I will be happy with this. Alrighty, everybody, the back is coming off. I'm gonna take it, open it up, and we got King Moonracer! We found him, everybody! Oh, this is amazing! The 1 in 6 as well! I love the little crown, the wings. Pretty perfect. There we go, exactly what I was hoping for. A different one, and the one that I wanted the most out of the entire set, or at least the rare ones for this set. And there we go. That is perfect. So we so far have 8 different ones. We are doing pretty good here. Take a look at that. Alrighty, now next up here we have that other Rudolph box, and I don't really know. We're gonna find out. Maybe he's standing. Now that I think about it, with Bumble having his arms up, it's probably this one is the standing version, which kind of sucks, to be honest. I wish they made him like, even if they did like a silver version, or those ornament kind of characters that they did this year with Rudolph and Bumble, where they have like a bit of a different body to them and they're also kind of like pearlescent. Just shake it up a little more than they have already, you know? And anyways, there we go, that's the display. And let me see, is this Rudolph standing? Yeah, that's the difference. Do you guys see him there? Like his feet are up, he's not sitting down. Is it the craziest thing? No, but I'll take it. And then of course, everybody, we have the Misfits here. Let me see if I can put Rudolph in first though. We have Charlie in the box, which is a great one. I have the full-size pop of him, so it's really cool to have this little one too. I'm a big fan of him. You know what else I saw a post about was the squirt gun that shoots jelly. Why don't they just put water inside of him instead of jelly? This was, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, yeah, someone's filling him up with jelly over there. Like, I don't think he'd have infinite jelly inside of him. He's not that big of a squirt gun. Look, I don't know. Anyways, getting into the Misfit Elephant here. This one's really cool because normally it's a super expensive character. So if you're willing to get him just like a little bit smaller than usual, you can get a pretty good deal on him. Because I remember trying to buy the original one and someone was offering like $300 something for him. Like, it was a good amount. And there we go, everybody. We have the Misfit Elephant. And now, let's see. Who are we gonna be getting on this one? As long as it isn't now, I guess, King Moonracer or Santa, I will be happy. So we're hoping for a Mrs. Claus or Sam. So let's see here. We're opening them up. It is... Ooh, we got another Santa. Well, not exactly what I was hoping for, but we still have a bunch more boxes to go. And once we finish off the main set here, we'll just crack them open quickly, trying to open up that mystery one. But let's see. Who do we have here? So this set is the Jolly Santa. We also have Mrs. Claus, and we've got Hermie. And then the rare one, of course, well, we're hoping it's new. And so, let's see what we have here. Ooh, I am excited. Alrighty, here we go. There we go, guys. That is the regular one. And also, if you guys saw my video a little while ago where I tried to get gold versions of the Bitty Pops, if you don't know, you can only get them inside of the single pack. So that's why I'm opening up these ones to try to get the rare ones, because you don't get the rare ones in the single ones. It's weird, but I understand it, so Funko will get you to buy both of them. And I don't mind, because then you're only buying one at a time till you get that rare one. The reason that I'm telling you about this now is that if you saw that video, you would know that I have way too many of this Santa, and I believe there was also maybe way too many Hermies too. Like, I got a lot of them, and it's a really great one, and I'm gonna be giving them out around Christmas to people. When I see the family and stuff, I'll just be like, hey, would you like a Santa Bitty Pop? And they're gonna be getting one. Everybody's gonna be getting one, because I think I have enough. And so anyways, I just thought it was kind of a funny thing to have so many of, especially with now getting another one inside of that second set that I bought. And so there we go. Anyways, that is that Santa. Now let's see what the Mrs. Claus is looking like. And actually, now that I think about it, I believe I got all of these inside of the last time I opened these up. But if you'd like to take a look at her there she is, the Mrs. Claus, looking really great. I gotta say, the cookies in her hand are a nice touch. Also, those gingerbread are tiny with the detail. And so, let's put her right there, and we will get into Hermie. And I'm pretty sure this one is him with nothing in his hand, and the other one is him with the dentistry tools. And it looks like, yeah, that's correct. If you would like to take a look, there he is. Pretty great. And actually, am I wrong about the dentistry thing? Yes, I am. No, there is one in the 1 and 3. So I guess all we're missing is that Hermie and then Sam. Did I say something different earlier? I feel like I did. But either way, I am correct now, and that is the Hermie. And so, let's see. What are we going to be getting on this rare one? I really hope it is that Sam. That would be amazing to have him. We could kind of like, you know, get the rare ones out of the way, then we'll just try to get a 1 and 3 on the others. But anyways, let's see. Who do we have inside of here? I saw King as soon as I pulled it down. It's King Moonracer again. Definitely a bummer, but we are about, like, I guess we're halfway on the bonus ones, and we have the rest of the sets, so that's not too bad. If you would like to see how far I am, though, as of right now, that is what we're looking like. So not too shabby. It's pretty decent, but we still need to open up more. And so you know what I think I'll do? Let me take these two out of here, so that way we know exactly how far I am. And I'm going to leave it off to the side so we can try to finish this thing off. And so I guess we'll just open up this one here, the one with the Santa Claus, because I'll have to give out another Santa anyways, and I'm sure someone else will probably want him. And if I can get into this one here, it's super glued. Okay, well, no, not super glued. It's just super sticky glue. You know what I mean. Anyways, let's find out, though, who we're going to be getting on this mystery one, because that's all we have to worry about now. Oh, he fell out. Do you see who I'm talking about? He fell out, and we got Sam! That is funny. I don't think that's ever happened to me before, where, like, you're opening them up, then all of a sudden they come out of the bottom of this thing. It mustn't have been covered on the bottom. No, it's a little more covered on the top. Weird. Well, it worked out. We got a good one. And since I've got him out of the box already, if you guys would like to see him, there he is. And I'll put him right back in for you. Boom, boom, boom. It's looking nice. Alrighty, so that is another one that we can add to the collection. I guess we'll put him right there. And you know what? Let me move King Moonracer and these ones around so I actually have them in the right spots like they would be on the display. And so, yeah, we just need that one more 1 and 3. And I think I'm feeling lucky with this one here. The Rudolph, Clarice, and Bumble with his arms down. Come on, Hermie. Come on. If I get this thing open, Hermie. Here we go. Okay, who do we have? I'm hoping this is the last box of the day. So let me see if I can find that tab. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, we got him! And now, of course, I've got to take him out of the box so we can see him with that dentistry tool, because I believe the heads are the exact same on these ones. It's just the body that's a little bit different. But you know what that means, everybody? Ha! That is amazing. We finished it right before Christmas. And now, of course, I am still missing the gold one, but you know what? To have this part of the set done, it is pretty sweet. And if you guys don't know, the gold one is actually the Rudolph, where he's got a red nose still, which I think is a really nice touch. Funko, you did a good job on that one. But anyways, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed, because that is everything for today. If you want to see more Bitty Pops in the future, please like this video, because it helps out a lot. Like, I'm not kidding. YouTube really enjoys when you like a video and hit subscribe. So if you're liking the content, it would really help out. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said already, and I'll see you tomorrow.